defensive stands. We sliding the whole court. I'm tired. I don't give a damn. What's that one little meme? I'm tired, Grandpa. I don't give a damn.
This nigga Ike Turner. What Michael Jackson did today? Joe Jackson. This nigga Joe.
Let's go. Every defense is with your hands up. I don't want nobody swiping for no steals because they don't count steals in this league. So there's no reason to go for a steal. Every defense is with your hands up.
Steals are easy buckets, though.
Yeah, but they don't count steals. We're not doing that.
But what about the easy buckets?
You want to coach? I can say that's already. Damn.
But
no, what? You want to coach? You want to coach? Do you want to coach?
That's the white.
Do you want to coach? Do you want? I'm assistant coach. I'm not head coach. You want to coach?
Oh, that's good.
You want to coach? You want to coach? So you gonna be that parent. You gonna be that parent. Okay. I had one parent. One parent yesterday. They're running a lot, coach. I often turn around and be like, they're not running enough. That kid ain't sweating. Like, there's no sweat on any of these kids.
My nigga said, don't worry about steals. I'm like, but that's easy baskets.
Oh man, nah, we don't count steals.
So what?
We teaching defense.
Steals ain't defense?
Steals is defense, but we ain't. Listen, bro, it's the basics first.
Okay.
Defensive slides, catch, shoot, pass. 5 passes before you take a shot. Hey, Lil Kai, I ain't gonna hold you. Lil Kai was nice with it though. Lil Kai was in that shit. Hey, Lil Kai was in. Hey, Teddy's son was. Hey, he kept looking up at me like, I'm like, yeah, that's how you do that shit. I said, you passed to him, but you asked for it back. And he's like, hey, I'll run this shit back to me. Alright?
Alright, welcome to Just Posted, everybody.
This nigga's ridiculous. Is the mic cool, man?
Yeah, you good. Right. You good. Go ahead.
Is this cool right here? Okay, I ain't know.
You know, your camera.
Oh, shit. You switched it up.
I don't even know if that's on me for real.
It is on you.
Okay.
Yeah, man.
Let's jump right in, fellas. Sherrone Moore, the University of Michigan. Let's go right into it.
I ain't one to laugh at another black man's downfall, but this is Stephen.
Fetch it.
And he got a thing for white women. There's nothing wrong with that.
Shout out to Matt who called him the snowman.
Nothing wrong with.
And he said the snowman. He said Jeezy got to move out the way. He's the snowman.
There's nothing wrong with.
And the snowman has melted.
No, there's nothing wrong with interracial relationships. I wasn't saying that at all.
Yeah.
I don't call him Stephen because of that either. It's because when Harbaugh,
everybody knows the
when Harbaugh missed that game,
everybody knows.
That man act like Harbaugh had died.
So the details as of right now of recording day, this is Thursday, because it's going to change by tomorrow. So
I mean, he's supposed to appear in court
on Friday.
December 11th, one of the most observed.
At 6:07 p.m.
Yeah.
All we know right now is Sherrone Moore was fired for cause from the University of Michigan.
It's an ugly scene, and like the politics behind it.
No. I'm gonna set the scene for everybody.
My fault. My bad.
I'm giving everybody information.
Okay.
He's for cause after he gets fired, or whenever he found out he's fired, he went to his house with his wife. For the for cause was having an inappropriate affair with a staff member.
Yeah.
After he gets fired, he goes home. He puts a knife up to his neck and claims he's going to off himself.
Yeah.
And then after that, he relieves there, goes to the woman that he was alleged to be dealing with that was on the staff, and breaks in her home, and then says that he's going to off her and himself. Also in this case, there's claims of abortions, and keep in mind, Sherrone Moore is married with 3 kids. Now go ahead, fellas. I just want to set that.
As far as allegedly, was it like?
No. The abortion.
No. I'm talking about she was supposed to have an abortion and didn't.
But she did have an abortion.
She did have an abortion. Okay. So he does not. He no longer has the baby on.
No.
Okay. Cool. Not cool. I just want to But I think overall, like politics and personal, right? That's how I'm gonna look at this real quick. So on the personal side, right? Obviously, I don't condone cheating. I don't condone stepping out on your person, right? If that's who you're married to, whatever the case may be. Also, I want to say on the personal side, he has not told his story yet, right? I mean, obviously, this allegations is heavy, and you done dug yourself a heavy grave, my boy. But you know what I'm saying? Once you speak your side, there'll be some, hopefully some ways you can get yourself out of this. And obviously, time heals all wounds.
Ain't no way out of this.
No, I ain't saying he'll get his job back. Or nothing like that. I mean, coaching might be on wraps for years to come. But on the political side, like this was I mean, all if I am, I'm a digger. You know, I'm getting to the little shady side. But politically, like, this was all aligned to where Michigan can be like, all right, yeah, we over this, because you lost to Ohio State, which I ain't got a problem with, because obviously you know who we going with. But you lost to Ohio State. Also, you know, as far as the coaching goes, there was claims that the way you were coaching wasn't aligned to how, I guess, the boosters felt you should be coaching, which is a whole other conversation for another day. There was a lot of different things, and obviously, I think we talked about it before we, you know, started recording, that he was wanting more money, which is rightfully so. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, even though y'all feel some kind of way about me, I was on the championship team. I did coach the team that beat Ohio State last year, right? And that was under my watch. And I mean, obviously we lose this time around, but at the same time, it's like I've proven that I can make shit happen. But at the same time, like, if I want to find a reason to not give you your bread, I mean, you know, politically, well, hell yeah. You know what I'm saying?
So this is where I say I disagree. They gave him every chance to beat Ohio State. This apparently investigation was going on for months.
Yeah.
If they wanted to get rid of him, they could have got rid of him months ago. Like, they gave him a chance to beat Ohio State and possibly win the Big Ten championship. They gave him a chance, you know. They even let him do the whole new recruiting class, signing days and all that.
Yeah.
I think it just got, if everything is true, she originally said that,
that's a lot of players.
she originally said that it was a platonic relationship and nothing happened. And they're saying her father found out and was like, no.
Yeah, that's what her father has ties to the NFL and other shit like that.
Yeah.
Not that matters, but like, you know what I'm saying? Like, if this is all allegations, but if these allegations are true, then shout out to her for like trying to hold it down. Like, no. It's like,
shout out to her.
I mean, again, I don't want to, you know, but shout out to her for being like, yo, listen, look, you know, dad, or not dad, or HR. This ain't what it is. You know, we had a platonic relationship. Now, granted, that's already on that level. But when you think about it, right? If we're going that route,
So she was a real one, is what you said.
yeah. If that's in my mind, allegedly, right? But when you talk about, you know, somebody being pregnant, and you talk about, you know, maybe her dad or father, parents, whoever didn't know how deep it was, and was like, no, I'm going to say something because that is wrong. You can't do that. And if it was a matter of like, okay, look, hey, Sherrone.
I just call him Stephen. I know.
Okay. Well, hey, you know, we can't mess around no more. It's starting to get too deep. Let's just chill, finish out the year. You know, I'm gonna go on. We just move on from this, whatever. Good luck to you and your wife. Whatever. Okay.
But no, not even allegedly. She had received like a higher salary, a bigger raise. The game is the game.
Game is the game.
And you know, he was taking care of her. I mean, shit, he knocking it down.
Yeah.
Allegedly.
Yeah. But the problem with it is that after that, I appreciate it. After that,
you got new glasses.
Oh shit.
Slide on.
God damn, you got a mid thought, girl. That's right.
It's gonna be random dreads on this episode. We weren't properly set up today. We recorded later in the week than normal.
It actually worked out with the Sherrone Moore.
It did.
But like if I'm with, you know, if I'm Sherrone, you know, and she's telling me that, hey, you know what I'm saying, hey,
you was gone.
Let's just play it out
for being a real one.
Let's just play it out. You know what I'm saying? We can't talk no more. We gotta cut it short. Boom. But you being Sherrone, be like, nah. You know, what was said? What'd you tell your dad? Like, what's gonna happen? I need no more. Like
you just turned into a Tubi movie.
Yeah, like you don't win, and you still knocking at this door. Then of course you skip fast forward to
Him showing up at the house is insane.
Yeah, you skip to the TMZ call where TMZ is playing the 911 call like, yo, this person's stalking me and knocking on my
And
door.
low key, she still protected that nigga because she didn't say a name.
Yeah, I don't know what was bleeped out in the TMZ thing because that might have been his name.
You're right.
But what we've heard is this person's been stalking me. So at that point, she's like, look, I done told you, chill out. I told you I didn't tell my dad. I told you, whatever.
And
now we didn't call the police. Now, again, this is all in my mind of what happened allegedly. Because, again, he got to tell his side of the story, lawyer up, whatever the case may be.
I saw so many things online. I was like, all of this can't be true. It was like,
but, I mean,
he had a plan B delivered to campus. I'm like, bro, what? Like, no fucking way.
I mean, but
no, you're not.
But the thing is about this is that all this can be true because I didn't believe that when I first saw all the regular stuff about this. I was like, he didn't get fired for.
I thought there was some bullshit too at first.
Because I saw it, and I was like,
a loser. I was like,
yeah. And I was like, I thought he got fired for this, but it's like, oh, we want to go another direction.
From what Adam Schefter said, obviously he got pulled. Adam Schefter is one of them ones. Adam Schefter was saying that it was a lukewarm relationship with him and the higher ups. The people that mattered, right, for Michigan's football decisions was on the lukewarm, right? Obviously, there was a little bit of leeway because there was like, okay, we got the youngest team in football. I don't think we're gonna win this game against Ohio State, but this is the way we lost. Right? It's the still like you couldn't get your like if you realize they showed a clip of Ryan and this is Schefter spoke to this. He was like, you don't have control of your team. Ryan Day had to come tell you midfield, hey look, we can't have no mishaps. You gotta move your team out the way because they're sitting on this logo and we're trying to walk through and they keep walking through us. So Ryan Day was like, remember if you remember the game, remember they was like, hey, we go celebrate off the field. We're celebrating in our locker room. And like the coach left with his team, well, Michigan coach left with his team sitting on the motherfucking elm, and it's like there's nobody out here, y'all.
Yeah, because they were trying to protect it,
right? But the team, Ohio State was in the locker room at that time. Yeah, so I said it to say the reason
that he wanted us to run back out there,
right? Because he was feeling, probably so. He was feeling that they were feeling the effects of that. They were like, you can't control your team.
But he already stressed out because he know he had the investigation. This nigga like, let's give me
probably so, yeah. Because they said it was happening before fall.
They don't care what it is. Okay.
They were saying it was happening before fall. Then I mean, obviously, obviously he said it was it was basic. If they knew about this prior to obviously what happened now, this was no fallout. My question would be to the HR team because the HR team is they I'm sure they deal with a lot of shit when you talk about not just coaching but other allegations, right? It's football. We've seen different things, right? But the other side of that is that they investigated it and they asked her and said, hey, that's why I said she was a real one. Hey, what's going on with this? We just platonic friends. We ain't got nothing going on. Okay, cool. Y'all ain't got nothing going on. Now me, I would be like, okay, so then if y'all ain't got nothing going on, what is this? What is that? What is that? Now I don't know if they answered that, but she stood 10 toes down and said, okay, we good. Once that was over with, I'm sure she called Sherrone and said, hey, we can't do it no more. No more step shows at the door. All right? No more step shows at the door.
No more step shows.
No more step shows. No more step shows at the door. You gotta stop that. Okay, cool. Why are you at my house knocking on my door? Okay.
Real life, bro.
So again, man, like it was a lot of signs that was pointing to him. It wasn't gonna last. And the whole thing also, I mean, I ain't gonna make it a racist thing, but you was the first black coach of Michigan. I highly doubt that will happen. If it happens again, I'll be surprised. I mean, there aren't a lot of black head coaches, period. But like, you know what I'm saying?
I mean, I'm not gonna say never. It's highly unlikely.
Yeah, his coaching career, that's over with. That's over with.
He can go
high school.
Forest Park.
High school.
He can do Forest Park.
He gotta do high school at like Charlotte. Like where the high school it ain't as big. You can't go to no Texas, nigga. You're not going to LA. You're not going maybe coach high school football in New York where it's not as big.
I'm gonna give him his props though. He's a mental facility right now.
He's in straight jail.
He's in straight jail. Oh, I thought they put him in a little mental joint for
never mind. Suicide watch.
I just would have been like, I had a nervous breakdown. I wasn't thinking like myself.
Now again, shout out to Adam Schefter because Adam Schefter's
been on.
Adam Schefter's a Michigan guy though. Let's just make sure.
Oh.
You know.
So
because him and Paul Feinbaum was kind of on first take today.
That's tussling a little
They
bit.
was it was kind of getting there.
Why was they tough?
Well, so Paul Feinbaum, if you know Paul Feinbaum, he's an individual that calls it like he sees it. Right? It's not records. It's not legacy.
Unless it's Alabama.
This is what it is. He do not fuck with Alabama. He fuck with Saban now. They cool now, but at first he did not fuck with Alabama.
No.
But the thing is, he was calling shit out about Michigan. That was real. Like that was.
And other Michigan announcers and fans have been like, "This is beneath the Michigan standard." We just heard this earlier.
Yeah.
This is not a Michigan man. I'm like, y'all regular motherfuckers. And it's Michigan. Like,
The whole Michigan man. Then
y'all all motherfucking excited. It's Michigan. Ain't shit great. But ain't Flint in Michigan? Ain't shit great in Michigan.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So again, I just think that overall,
I'm a hater when it comes to Michigan.
I think overall it's going to be a matter of hearing his side of the story. We're not going to hear that tomorrow. What's going to happen tomorrow is he's going to show his dad face in court, right?
And they're not giving any charges yet.
Yeah, he's going to have a
We'll find
lawyer.
out tomorrow morning.
He's going to have a lawyer speak on his behalf, I'm sure, and it's going to be on some we'll keep quiet this time. You go see his face. I'm sure he's going to have that clean cut, like a drawn on a beard that he be having.
Is it drawn on?
It looked like it. Cause it was different. Like certain times it be down here, sometimes.
Can't just been a line.
No, I'm talking about the beard. Like, if I came in here and my beard was up to my nose, you'd be like, "What the fuck is that, nigga? Your shit ain't doing that. Your shit ain't like that."
I would just,
you know what I'm saying?
I would let you rock it.
And that would be a terrible friend because you
came all the way over here with that. Let me do the work like
why
that.
the fuck would you keep doing that?
I wouldn't do it. I would do it on camera. You went to work. You worked your full day that way. Like,
man, that's the problem.
I'm not gonna fuck up the dream, though.
But yeah, man, like I just think that he would. I think that you. That's why I don't play where I get my pay. But again, like
never shit where you lay.
Like I can't do that because if it don't work out, then it'll drop off.
In my youth, that never worked out. Like I tried it at younger. It never works out. I'm talking about we the same level. I am not even the boss of nothing. We are the same. It don't work out, no matter how you slice it. No. It just never works out. But I mean, you making too much. This ain't fucking Convergys. Like you working at like it's in the cost. It's certain jobs. People be fucking each other. It just is what it is. Like you a high profile coach.
It'll be interesting to see how that turned out with Michigan though, because they got who they play. They play in the playoff.
Michigan.
They're playing in the playoff.
No, they had a game.
They got a bowl game.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. My bad.
I'm about to say, if they would let them bums in,
my mistake.
I'll boycott the playoffs.
Fall out of motherfucking Texas, that needs to be discovered as well.
Life be life, man.
Shit. That's crazy work.
So what do you mean? Is this something y'all thought could even be possibly happening?
What you mean? Yeah, it's happened before.
It's happened. I mean, of course.
No, shit, you talking about coaches with women?
No, I'm talking about this situation like this where he got her pregnant. It's like
I'm sure
some things that happen. Like there's coaches that mess with staff members, but like he got so many dominoes that have happened.
I'm like he could have told her to go get an IUD. He could have. I was wondering rubbers. He was just diving in.
I mean, we've seen this though. But
I'm saying, I did somebody getting pregnant though. And
now pregnant.
We just found out the details. Yeah. Like remember a couple months ago when old boy was at the concert.
Yeah,
and got called.
Coldplay.
Like this ain't like I hate to say it. We've discussed this before. Broke motherfuckers on Waba to be cheating. Men with money and access. I don't put nothing past anybody. Like nobody.
But more my thing is with Sherrone is
I would think he would have been smart enough not to do it.
Okay. Yeah. And I'm saying a staff member in a prestigious job like this. Like
I mean you gotta look at this. You gotta look
I get it happens.
But no. The thing is
they work together.
It's hard to look past certain things when it's in your face, right? If and I don't know who approached who.
They said the players asked like, "Yo,
I'm sure." Like,
I said, but you wilding out that much.
You can
everybody
read,
knows that.
But
even if they don't see it, you can read chemistry.
Yeah,
you can tell when somebody got chemistry.
I don't know what her role was with this football team.
His assistant.
Okay,
she was his assistant.
His assistant. So assisting, like coaching the team, or just his personal
executive assistant.
Okay, cool.
Exactly.
So secretary. Yeah. So they're working close with one another, right? You see things, you hear things, and like Adam Schefter, hey, keep bumping his.
But he's a Michigan guy, and he got inside.
Yeah, but he said there were rumblings a lot, but you hear that a lot. I ain't gonna hold you. Lane Kiffin, with his time at USC, there was definitely some rumors about that. I don't want to touch one of the goats, but Urban Meyer, y'all saw, when he was at the bar. You feel what I'm saying? Like,
he ain't,
Rick
Pitino, who made his
Rick Pitino
marry his side.
Like,
he made
Udoka.
Hey,
You feel what I'm saying?
Rick Pitino is the Ric Flair of coaches.
He really was. He had a whole.
That nigga is Ric Flair, but they just the wild.
I ain't gonna hold you. Like obviously, they took it to.
I ain't talking about the 16 times.
No. Nobody got to this extent allegedly from what's going on with Sherrone Moore, but that shit with Louisville. That whole what?
Hey, Louisville was wildin'.
Boy, that whole team left for the league. They were I ain't even draft pick. Fuck it.
Left too.
Yeah, let me get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, so I mean, that's always gonna be scandal because I hate to say it, man. Access, and it's a lot easier.
You probably feel.
But has a coach ever tried to kill themselves and then try to?
I think he had a nervous break. I think this was a nervous. I think this was a. I ain't gonna say nervous breakdown. I'm not clinically trained in any type.
I mean, but
he had his
think about that, Daryl. In a matter of
he lost everything.
In a matter of 6 hours,
my man lost everything.
You get a call that you done lost your job because of a woman that you've been messing with that we found out about. That this woman said probably for a while. This woman said, "Hey, let's chill out." But I've been calling you to find out what you've been saying, and now I lost my job. Oh. So what you done said to them? Hey, I'm calling you. I'm knocking on your door.
Now your wife know because it's the main sports center.
Hey, Sherrone, what the fuck is going on about this? I thought this was your secretary. Oh fuck,
your wife,
you ain't leaving me like this. I'm leaving you. Fuck that.
Is she pregnant too?
The regular wife?
Yeah. The regular wife.
Now I done hopped in my Range Rover. I'm assuming it's Range Rover. And you done drove the Range Rover over to old girl house. Now you knocking on her door. Now she done called the cops.
He became a nigga with the I'm gonna kill myself. But that's on the nigga bingo card and shit. I've heard niggas
shit. Hey,
toxic niggas when I'm gonna kill myself.
Who old buddy from no? Because who old buddy from the Lakers?
From the Lakers.
Hold on. The center, not the what's the center's name? That used to play for New Orleans. Oh, he got the frizzy hair.
Lopez won the Lopez?
Not Lopez. I don't know his name.
Wait, who are you talking about?
What's his name? He played for Lakers right now, bro.
Hella dark skin?
No, he light skinned.
I don't know.
Light skinned. He kind of sub in and out. He played for the Pelicans for a little bit. Anywho, while Daryl looks his name up, he was caught up in some shit where he was allegedly, right? And it just kind of disappeared. He basically was banging on the door of his girl house and let her know that he was going to kill himself if she ain't, you know what I'm saying?
I mean, that's on the bingo card of toxic niggas.
You feel what I'm saying?
Or toxic men.
Yeah. I can't remember his name on the top of my head. Is he on there?
I'm looking now.
The roster?
Is it Thea?
No. Okay, go ahead.
I'm trying to find too because I'm like, who is this?
But yeah, so I think again, I
said he was on who before?
I don't think that he's gonna be a
just pull up their center
situation where he's gonna be, there he is, Jackson Hayes. That's him.
Boy, I would have never. Yeah. Okay.
I don't think
such a wild.
I don't think it's gonna be a scenario where he's gonna be able to not coach again. I just don't think at this level. It's gonna be at a small. Look,
he gonna be last chance you.
Yeah, that'd be some shit like that. I mean, that'd be a perfect comeback story.
Not that. He's gonna make his own school.
Yep. No, Blinn College is.
No, I'm just saying.
That was what was that? What was the high school that they?
That's what I'm saying. You gonna have to do that.
Sycamore. It was Bishop Sycamore.
Bishop Sycamore. Yeah.
All right, let's continue into the college ranks a little bit. Ohio State falls to Indiana in the Big Ten championship.
That was a game of defense, nigga. That shit, they.
Do y'all believe in Indiana now? I said it to you, Slick, before.
We missed the fucking field goal.
But I'm saying, but you was like, I'm not worried about Indiana.
Listen, we beat ourselves.
It was a game. It was.
Child, you said I wasn't worried about Indiana.
I wasn't worried about.
I was, and the reason we kept talking about it. The only reason was because when you overlook shit. To get to the main shit, you don't focus on it.
As long as I hope we play them again in the playoffs. Because we gotta
get to Georgia first.
If everything plays out and they win and we win, we'll play them again.
Yeah.
If everything plays out, we gotta play Georgia.
Don't worry about this. I mean, you only play one in front of you, man. Exactly. My issue is Ryan Day, man. The fucking play. God damn, come on, fucking play calling, dog. we can't get in the fucking red zone and set up fucking field goals. Like, Nick, like punch that. Like, am I wrong?
Yeah.
Like,
But at the same time, the score was 13-10, right? We lost, right?
Yeah.
At the same time, you don't expect your kicker to miss a 27
or line that if you're gonna if you're playing if you're playing again if you're playing for the kick
was that fourth they kicked? Oh, look,
they kick off fourth down. If you're playing for the kick, how about you design some runs to line that bitch up?
Yeah,
I learned that.
It was off to the right. It was off.
I learned that playing fucking Tecmo Bowl.
But I mean,
you line it up.
Also,
if that's an option, is it the touchdown?
It was the way that kick went left. Like it wasn't even like if this is the field goal right here and we off to the right a little bit, okay,
you gotta kick it left to get the system.
Yeah, but that shit went that way.
No, it was fucked.
It was trash.
But at least like set your boy up for success. If okay, one, I didn't like the play calling on that last series. Cause that last run was some bullshit.
Tate was terrible.
That last run was some bullshit.
Our receivers didn't show up either. Like our receivers didn't show up. The routes was off. Like it didn't look clean. Man.
And our defense played good enough.
No, they did. They played good enough.
We held them to fucking 13 points.
It was a defense. It was a defensive game. Right. So the thing is that the talk was.
What if DOC never got into that car accident? What if Ice Cube didn't leave NWA? What if the game never leaves G Unit? What if Teddy Riley never moves to Virginia? What if we got that J. Cole and Kendrick album? What if the RZA would have never had that flood? How would the hip-hop world sound today? Welcome to Hip Hop What Is, the podcast where we dive into the biggest what could have beens in hip-hop history. From iconic album delays to game-changing partnerships that never happened. We reimagine the culture we love and explore its alternative paths. And you are now at Hip Hop What Ifs.
Was that the quarterback was gonna do all of this shit, like run and be the motherfucking college what's the KC quarterback name?
Mahomes?
Yeah, he was gonna do all this shit, right? But he didn't. No. He had a basic game. And the problem our defense showed up. We didn't have a lot of flags. The problem was you had receivers running routes lazy. You had Tate like barely like cutting. You had people not playing like it felt like Michigan was our Big Ten championship game. And it felt like
I said this
it felt like we put all of this like into Michigan, which is fine. And we did. But we didn't show up to match where they was coming from.
And Daryl is right. It's a gift and a curse. I said last year losing to Michigan was probably the best thing that happened to Ohio State. Yeah. Because they put a fire under their ass. Mm-hmm. And it got us. Mustache or his beard, look that shit. It got us a dash.
You see that shit drawn, nigga.
It got us
it got us a dash. That's a drawn on beard. I'm telling you, look at that shit. Look at it. That shit don't know nowhere near as deep and thick as that shit drawn, man.
I'm not going to defend. I hate this nigga, so I'm not going to defend him. You know what it is? Beijing beard.
You see that? That's that Joe Budden. But anyways. Yeah.
We played and put so much effort into beating Michigan that we looked over Indiana.
We did.
I did, and I'm one of them.
No, we did.
But the coach can't look over Indiana. Like, I need the coach not to. I can do that.
Well,
I'm just sitting on the side. I'm not even on the side. I'm sitting at home.
I got you here, but this is what I'm.
The coach can't do that.
But I'm gonna say this.
I hate Ryan Day.
I get it. You blame the coach in the loss, and sometimes in a win, better calls, whatever. The problem is you can't coach effort, and there was definitely plays. We rely on our wide receivers. That's been our claim to fame for the last 3 years.
By running though.
We did, but Tate also had the first touchdown in the game.
Yeah.
Right. We didn't have no looks to where we went deep or we went through the middle, and that was the bread and butter. And it wasn't the fact they couldn't get open. They weren't even trying to separate. Like it just and the defense wasn't that good when we couldn't get.
I was about to say, was their defense that good?
I mean, it was a defensive game.
I actually watched the whole game.
I didn't watch the whole game.
Hey,
once I knew
we couldn't get shit going.
Yeah,
but they couldn't either. They got to the red zone a couple times. Oh, okay, we got to stop throwing interceptions on the first fucking drive too.
Yeah.
Stop throwing fucking interceptions. Which camera? I'm looking at all of them. Stop throwing interceptions.
Yeah.
Like, what are y'all doing?
That's bad.
That's just.
So, but that's what I'm saying. Like, you can't. I mean, blame the coach what you want. I get for schemes and shit, but you can't blame the coach for throwing interceptions, and I can't blame the coach for saying, "Hey, Tate."
I'm like blaming the coach.
You broke out. Granted, and again, it was a young Michigan team. I get it, but you broke away like feverishly from these safeties and cornerbacks that was on you defense. We played Michigan, and now you barely breaking away when we going against Indiana. Maybe they was just that good. I ain't go. They're the number one team there for a reason. But I'll say this: I don't know who Indiana play next in their whatever in the playoff, right? That's gonna matter and be like, oh, okay, it was just y'all showed up for this, and maybe Ohio State didn't, whatever.
Well, I want Indiana to win. I want them again.
Yeah,
I want them again.
Yeah,
because it's fucking Indiana, and you should never look past anybody. Mm-hmm. But I want them again.
It's gonna be it's gonna be a nice gauntlet because if we win, we play the winner of the Oklahoma Miami game, right? I think Alabama, Miami.
I'll look up.
It's a red team versus Miami, I think, right? But then after that, in that next round, it's the winner of Georgia and whoever. And I mean, that first gauntlet is gonna be a real one because the main thing of what people are talking about is the rematch between Ohio State and fucking Oregon, because people ain't really talking about Oregon a lot. Right, and again, we blew them out the water, and I know that motherfucking coach.
All right, so we got Oregon against
No. Who we playing the winner of?
I'm gonna go through the whole thing.
No, I don't care about the whole thing.
God damn! So Indiana's gonna play the winner between Oklahoma and Alabama.
Where we at? There we go. Here. We played. So yeah, we playing the winner of Miami and Texas A&M. There we go. I'd rather get Texas A&M. Be honest.
So
I don't want to fuck with them motherfucking receivers from Florida.
I need Indiana to beat probably Alabama.
That shit gonna be.
Oregon playing James Madison.
And see this is where it gets like. Where's the other side? Hold on. Where the other side at?
That's it.
No. Where is
it? That's it right there.
This shit, Tulane. Like that's where you can get a reasonable spot where motherfucking
Alabama Notre Dame.
Nah, we still have the playoff.
I mean, but that's where Notre Dame can be upset.
Yeah, Alabama Notre Dame.
That's what I'm saying. Where they because they didn't get in. Tulane got in.
I'm not mad about Tulane and James Madison getting in. That was the rules that they set up before all this started.
They won that shit.
Look. It's the five highest conference champions.
But the next starts are gonna be okay.
Well, Notre Dame has got a clause now.
Two things. I'm not. Listen, I'm gonna say this about Notre Dame.
Fuck Notre Dame.
I've never under. So I did some research. And I saw the story behind why they went independent. Mm-hmm. Totally understand that. But once you got that big ass donation from whoever that I'm assuming white, from whoever that white man was, that put y'all above the rest of them, right? That's when you chose to. I'm gonna just keep riding this shit. I'm gonna keep choosing to play USC 1 week. And then the University of the Mississippi River.
I know the playoffs were changed from last year because Notre Dame too, though.
Right, like the Washington Bearcats.
Yeah, you feel what I'm saying? Like
Notre Dame. Notre Dame won the top 4 seed, and you had to win your conference to get the top 4 seed. It was like, why is that? So then they changed this to top 4 teams.
Right. So my thing Notre Dame is they're I don't know whoever he is, the athletic director just yelling to whoever will listen. My thing is all your teams are in the conference. I'm not gonna hold you. I'm a Carolina fan. I hate fucking playing Notre Dame because they always show up to play us. No matter if they suck, if they win, every single fucking time, man.
They circle y'all.
I just in a basketball court look dope as fuck. Like they got these motherfucking lights. It gets dark, so all you just see the lights on the actual court and shit is dope. Anyways,
it's not a big school either.
Was that?
It's not a big school either.
The thing is, it's not a big school, but their pockets big. Mm-hmm. Their pockets is fucking big. You see what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So like, join the conference. Like stop with the silly shit. Don't play LSU 1 week and then go play WashU next week, and then you go play.
The schedule wasn't that bad though.
The schedule wasn't that good.
It wasn't that bad.
So normally Notre Dame plays a pretty hefty schedule in general. Most years they just
pull up that like.
They played.
What ranked teams do they play?
They played Miami. The one they lost to. That's the one they
They
lost.
played Miami. They played A&M. They played USC.
So
they play USC.
What ranked team did they beat?
USC.
Yeah, but
Were they ranked? Were they beat them?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. I thought they lost to every ranked team. I thought USC may have fallen out.
USC. They beat USC.
Again.
And I'm not trying to cape for Notre Dame. Keep that in
Because I'm
mind.
like,
I'm just saying, you know.
But again, it's not.
there's one thing if your conference is weak.
It's not to say
to choose and play.
it's not to say that Notre Dame is a bad team. It's just say that you can't have your cake and eat
Play
it.
Alabama, play Ohio State. You know,
You don't get to dictate who you want to play, and you play like all these dope teams, but then you just fall off. Like low key, like that's sometimes if they had to point to anything, you can't control who you play. Like Ohio State jumped out and said we'll play Texas first game to show y'all.
I mean, Notre Dame's playing Texas in 2028. They got a skill. They play Texas
in 2028.
Yeah.
Who they playing in 2026?
That's been 6.
This nigga jumped to 2028.
No. I was looking at but they got Wisconsin. Wisconsin would be good.
But the
only problem is when you make these schedules, you do on 5-6 years out. You're thinking. You thought Wisconsin was gonna be good though back in 2020.
But here's the thing though. But
I don't know.
Yeah, Wisconsin's a ranked team.
Not even that though. The argument is
players graduate. Like because you were good. There's some teams, Alabama, Ohio State, Oregon. They're NIL or not. They're gonna have a nice group coming in. There's other schools that's good. Indiana's good this year.
Yes.
If you think in 5 years they're going to be still good,
I don't know. They might be.
Conventional.
Their coach is nice.
Conventional thinking, and because their coach is nice, he's going to go to a bigger school eventually. This is how college basketball works. But if you are nice, you're going to stay there 2 years, and the NFL is going to call you the offensive coordinator or something like that, or you're going to a bigger school.
The pushback that
college football, you don't stay long.
The pushback that some people are saying, and they even try to point it out this morning with Ohio State, they were like, Ohio State only plays mid-level. But I'm like, no. These games are planned out, like Daryl just said, like a year or 2 years in advance, so they can have a set schedule. You see what I'm saying? Like to put that in a term where Ohio State's always going to be top 5.
But we still have conference games that are guaranteed.
You know what I'm saying?
Notre Dame is picking their whole fucking schedule basically.
And that's the problem.
We're gonna play Indiana. We're gonna play Michigan. Yeah. We're gonna play Wisconsin. Mm-hmm. Like we're in a conference.
We play Notre Dame, Penn State.
Like Notre Dame is just literally just their whole schedule is whoever the fuck we pick.
Yeah.
They play a choose your adventure ass schedule.
They do.
And that's why I'm
like, Notre Dame does.
Because my thing is if you're mad at the ACC, then join the SEC. Right?
I'm just saying,
join the conference.
They would be trash in the SEC.
Join the conference. If you
I would love to have them in the Big Ten.
Shit, join the Pac-12. Go play.
I would love to have them in the Big Ten.
The Big Ten is probably more likely winning them. I
would love to have them in the Big Ten.
They know good and well. I am not a Michigan fan or a Michigan State fan. They will be Michigan. Hey, this is the one we gotta get. Cause they Michigan State. What? Oh man,
listen. I would love
Purdue, Ohio State,
Indiana too.
Ohio State was serving that game. I've been waiting to get a chance.
For Notre Dame to join them.
So that's like 6 teams that will have y'all circle.
I would love. Listen, as an Ohio State fan, I've been waiting.
That would be a game.
Step your ass up, baby.
That's right under Michigan.
Come on in and walk fine, baby. I've been waiting for you.
That's right up under Michigan.
Now, what's that one little meme from ATL? That ain't who I think it is, is it? Yeah, boy.
Rudy's not coming out that tunnel.
And Ohio State will go over to South Bend. Boy, with the gold ass helmets. Oh yeah, boy.
Rudy's not coming through that tunnel, my boy.
Oh yeah, I'm not gang affiliated. If I'm around that, hey, we wearing all red today. Okay. You remember the Titans? I think remember the Titans where they came out. Carter came out. And they had the motherfucking flags tied around their motherfucking helmets and shit like that. Yeah, I remember the Titans. Remember the Titans? Yeah, okay. Well, whatever it was, man. That's there. Yeah.
And that's what I don't think. Notre Dame, they want to choose stay on the adventure. They like it. They like it that way. So they can take their ball and go home and bitch and moan if they don't get in. And Because if they had to play in a conference, they probably wouldn't get in.
Facts.
Just saying.
Big facts.
They can't go to the SEC. They're not getting in. They can't. I'm gonna be real. I don't think they get into the Big Ten either. Like you better go.
I don't even know where they can go because they got so much money though. They got like a $50 million TV card just for them.
Yeah,
bro. Then take your ass to a motherfucking conference.
No, they got a $50 million deal with NBC.
Then you can't cry about it. You feel what I'm saying? So if I'm the president of the whoever outranks the person that's been doing all these interviews, I'm calling like, sit your ass down. Alright, then we got all the games we need. We didn't win one. We didn't beat Miami. So all this rah you doing, sit your ass down.
Look, Notre Dame schedule if they don't go to a conference in 2029 is a no. I'm just saying
2029
Alabama at Texas back-to-back games.
Awesome. There we go.
And we'll see.
Because Alabama good damn near every
At
year.
Florida State right after that.
Alabama good damn near every year.
Hey, listen.
Why Alabama push way the fuck out like that? You should have played them this year. If they pick teams based upon, this team good, Alabama should be able to schedule every goddamn year.
Yeah.
Am I wrong?
No, you're right.
Alabama's still riding.
But I don't know if Alabama might not want. Alabama might have pushed it out. The SEC be doing some trickery.
They also
did too.
They
that little fourth game. I'm glad they won a non-conference games too. Every other conference got 9. They be putting Citadel on there in the middle of the end of the season. You be like, I thought this was conference season. How y'all playing Louisiana Monroe? And they slip in another win, and everybody got 6 wins in the SEC because they slip in that little extra game. I'm glad y'all up to 9 games now, SEC, because everybody else wasn't feeling that.
I mean, that's the SEC. The SEC is gonna have to take a look at themselves as well, because there's a lot of changes going on there. I don't think the Alabama coach will be not take Michigan out of it. I don't think the Alabama coach will be there.
You think he's going to Michigan?
I don't think he's going to. I don't think overall.
Alabama coaches don't do well in general.
I just think overall.
What I mean by that is most Alabama coaches leave because
the motherfucker.
They killed a man.
Like
they killed their first coach, Paul Bear Bryant. He died 30 days after he quit. They killed a man. Like he was so stressed out from that job.
But the thing is also too like
Bill Curry. They got him about it. He went 9-3 and they fired him.
You talk about Alabama.
That's how I feel about Ryan Day.
They coach get up out of there. You talk about LSU, this whole Lane Kiffin experiment. I got my own thoughts on Kiffin. I just that whole shit.
You don't fuck with Kiffin?
This is my thing.
I don't fuck with him.
So
I fuck with his daddy though.
So Kiffin, right? We damn near killed, and I was part of that train. We killed Deion for what he did. But in some cases, that noise wasn't as loud when it was Lane Kiffin. You see what I'm saying?
It's different.
Like it is
different.
To a certain extent.
I'm going to this HBCU. I'm doing this for us and all that shit.
And then you leave, right?
And then you leave. Like
but the
white man always leave. I'm not that.
I guess
I hold the black man to a different standard. I think, especially with God told me to come here all this shit. Like. Excuse me.
No. Listen. That was the same thing that Lane Kiffin was on when he hit that weird ass interview on the tarmac when Buddy was asking him, hey, I talked to my resources and I asked God what looks best for me. And I hate you know what I'm saying? And Lane Kiffin has this history of
Lane Kiffin has a history.
From USC.
Hey, I told you how Lane Kiffin be take DMing. He be in a shorthand DMing. He be DMing like a Gen Zer dog.
My man said so cute.
Yeah,
this is them real random people DM.
Are you back?
like
that nigga creep.
That's what I'm saying. Like Lane Kiffin, the controversy that was at USC, and then he got fired from Alabama. Right, for that, you come upon, I forgot what school he was in between, but then you come upon this opportunity with Ole Miss.
He has a pattern though.
You feel what I'm saying?
He was at Alabama. No, he went to FAU.
That's what it was.
He's at FAU.
FAU, and then he left FAU.
He has a pattern.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So I can't hold him to the standard of one nigga always leaving a job. One nigga,
or he getting fired.
Yeah, or getting fired. The other nigga act like he finna be here forever.
Hey, because USC fired him on the tarmac.
Yeah. They said don't even worry about it, bro.
They said don't even worry about getting on the plane. We got a commercial flight for you, buddy.
You good. We got a box of your stuff. We boxed it up. You ain't gotta go back to
Hey,
the office.
if you go online, somebody did this video about when Lane Kiffin got fired at the game. Like they said, they show all like the president and like the athlete on the field talking to each other. It's like, and they put an arrow. This is when Lane got
Right.
This is him right here. Yeah.
Hey man, somebody I don't think it was real, but somebody posted like all his boxes and shit just sitting outside the facility. I said, damn.
To himself. I don't root against like loud like unless it's Michigan, but like I don't want. I just don't. You know what I'm saying?
That team he don't need to.
Yeah, bro. Like and LSU been down for a minute.
They just won a national title
That was how long ago?
4 years ago with Burrow.
But in college years, that goes by like nothing, right? It don't hold weight until
Guess what have you done for me lately?
Yeah,
Like college
because there's so much transition in college. A motherfucker, Joe Burrow started at Ohio State. You feel what I'm saying? So like, you would love to have that motherfucking quarterback there, but I mean, shit is what it is. So again, man, I don't know what's gonna happen with LSU. But you know,
well, basically it's fuck Lane Kiffin.
Yeah, man.
I got you.
Yeah,
All right, let's transition a little bit. Have y'all seen the Diddy documentary?
I did watch it. I watched it, and that's man.
You might have been right, but a lot of this,
Negro numbers, dog.
But I will say this: a lot of this is being shown. Not a lot. Some of it's shown out of context.
Yes,
they
100%.
They showed Biggie talking about like he feel like he could die anytime. That was recorded his first album.
Right, and
that was long before the East and West Coast.
Torre said like I did that interview. I was the one that did an interview. That was way before.
Yeah, like some of these things are being shown in an order.
Yeah,
to make you believe that it's all referring to.
Like I said, I don't think Puffy had nothing to do with Biggie dying.
No, I'm just saying
he was reckless. I'm saying he was reckless. I'm saying he was reckless.
So this is what I'm gonna say about that. Once I saw the Diddy.
Oh, and the Biggie. I won't say foundation, but whatever. Family has come out and said that Biggie did not pay for his own funeral.
Well, now that's the thing, though. I don't think they know for real. Think about how much somebody cut some books, and being like, "Hey, man, let's move that little money over from there and everything." No, before they see it,
they put out a statement.
I know, I understand what you're saying, but we're talking about we're talking about the diddler. He's already stealing money from. You think he don't know how to steal money?
I can only go by the statement that the family estate has said.
But when did they get the invoice? When did the invoice?
So this motherfucker, the state be like, no, that didn't happen. Now you conspiracy theory there.
No. That's not conspiracy theory. I'm just saying that's not far fetched.
Yeah, I think
he would cook the books.
Okay.
Yeah,
I know.
Or he wrote it off. I'm not saying he took out Biggie's money, but he wrote it off on the taxes. But you're saying it was a promotional expense.
All I'm saying is, if somebody puts out a statement and they say, you know what, this information is false.
Yep.
I have no reason not to believe them.
I'm saying
I know. To Diddy,
I'm talking about when did they get his check? When did his check come? How long was it before he got his next check?
Oh my God, that's crazy.
Okay, that's all.
In regards to Big's passing, after watching,
I don't think Diddy had anything to do with that, man.
No, I don't think that Diddy had anything to do with it purposely.
No,
but
he was reckless.
But being reckless and that segment, and I don't know if it's true because again, it's a documentary, whatever. But I think the portion where they said that that I think whoever it was that was his protection, like the Crips protection, he was like, "Yo, you out here in LA doing this, bro? Like you don't know how they work around here? You thinking that hey." I put that hit out and I took care of Pac. I ain't worried about that nigga no more. Yeah, I can do this. And this nigga's like, nah, we need that back. Now granted, obviously there's a lot of hearsay around what happened with how Big got shot and who was the person that did it and all this kind of stuff. But my thing is you was out there with no real protection on the main street in LA. And you just out here just wild and kicking it, whatever. I mean, that is a lot of recipe for disaster. You see what I'm saying? Like, now I will say what was unique about it though, with the whole Pac situation, right? It was kind of like wrong place, wrong time. 100%. Like that is the right word, conundrum. I ain't gonna say conundrum. That right formula of just like. You were paid to kill him. The Chief Keedy, whatever his name was, Keedy, was like, yeah, I'm gonna tell y'all something. I ain't
like
saying
Keefy from like the coffee
like that.
They call that Keefy. Is that what it's called?
Like,
I have no idea.
like the thing was is like, yeah, I was high to kill him, but they beat up my nephew.
Podcast, we definitely discuss healing. We discuss aspects of psychology. We discuss you becoming the best you, mental wellness,
for sure,
health.
femininity, parenthood, dating,
Definitely
as
dating.
single parents. And it's from a lens of two psychologists,
Yeah.
So,
but also two people who grew up with both parents, married parents, and then you all know that Chloe and I are the youngest of our crews, her siblings and my siblings. So it's from that perspective.
Looking at life through that lens.
Yeah.
So you're gonna get a whole lot of things from us. From us being women, going through life as parents, and all of these awesome attributes. But yes, womanology, the study of women.
The study of women.
Right, was the nephew, Chris Andrew, whatever his name is. They beat up my nephew who prior was trying to take a death row chain. And then that was ultimately the guy that shot him. Right? So it's like, damn, that, it came back around.
It's his name, his government name is Keith Davis.
Oh, is it Keith? Or Keith?
It's Keith. Keith Davis.
What is his street name?
Keefy D.
How you spell it? Is it Keith or Keith?
Kffied.
Okay. Well,
Keefy, like Keithy.
Well, there's a Keefy coffee. They give instant coffee that niggas in prison love.
No,
but it's not spelled right now. I think Keefy might just be E.
Yeah, his name is.
Come on, brother love. He's like, show me some love, brother love.
I didn't know Diddy was just running around smashing everybody's girl like that. I said he's a menace.
Yeah.
He was legit, just out.
And you know what? Another thing I'm surprised.
Some dudes get off on shit like that though.
Yeah. Another thing I'm surprised that. Another thing I'm surprised they didn't dive into in the documentary was the death around Kim Porter.
I'm surprised they didn't dive into that.
Yeah,
I was surprised.
I was like, there's a lot of questionable things.
Yeah, I was surprised they didn't run that play. Now, I think 50 Cent's part two.
I think so.
So apparently, Diddy people trying to sue.
Yeah, you can't do that. You can even pay these. They got the footage. You didn't pay the niggas that did all this work for you for weeks.
He was getting Donald Trump on him.
And the other thing,
somebody said that he's the hip hop Donald Trump.
I can believe
because I heard he doesn't. They said that he'll have people do footage like that in general, and then he'll give me an invoice and like, oh, we shot 150 hours. Nah, it's only 50 hours is really worth something. I'm gonna pay y'all for 50, even though I've been with you for 150 hours. You want to pay me for 50?
I mean, he old grifty motherfucker.
I think that one, it's just don't fuck with a nigga like 50 Cent. Unless I don't know where they beef officially started.
Diddy took his baby mama.
Is that what it was?
That's what I think.
Oh.
They got plenty of pictures and did songs. So they did songs and all kinds of. Everybody, it always goes back to when Puffy tried to take 50 shopping or whatever. But they did songs and 50 Cent wrote for him and shit after that. The shit really went downhill when Diddy started smashing his baby mama.
I didn't know that. I didn't know as far as that. Well, yeah. But in regards,
in my opinion, I wasn't there.
But. In regards to the documentary, I just think that
niggas be real tender with
one. He's already in jail, so I mean, it's not like this is gonna bring new charges to him.
But also the things that they're saying that he didn't get convicted of those things.
Yes. But when you live in the life of public perception, right, and you live in the life of I'm
not defending Diddy, by the way, just so y'all know.
It's not gonna be a good look for him once he gets out. Because even when you talk about, even when you take away the conspiracy theories and whatever, the conversations he was having
New York
prior to going to jail with his lawyers
New
and all
York
this
still
kind of stuff.
Diddy, man. That nigga gonna get out and he'll be fine.
He'll be New York famous. He'll be globally famous.
No, he's still gonna be infamous.
Yeah.
Like everybody, it's not like that nigga's gonna disappear. Nobody's gonna know who he is.
One question that I do have that these people that wasn't brought up. Obviously, the death of Kim Porter is one. Two is his kids. Right? Nobody's gonna interview his kids and ask. But I'm like, if I'm
50 reached out to them.
Yeah, I'm sure.
He's a fucking menace.
If I'm King Combs, or not King Kong. What's his name?
It's King Kong.
Christian Combs. Sorry.
Yeah, but his rap name is King Kong.
If I'm Christian Combs or if I'm Justin, like these are real. Like this ain't 50 trying to be an asshole. These are real allegations. These are real allegations that people are saying, hey, this is what happened between him and your mama. Like, as somebody, so I just wondered. And I don't know if it ever happened yet. I wondered when that happened. Hey, yo,
you put your hands on my mama.
Like, what was that about? Like, let's talk about that. You know what I'm saying? And like, that's what I want to know. Right, because I will say this.
The same thing.
I will say this. His sons have stuck beside him, even the one that ain't his kid.
But then somebody saying that they feel sorry for his sons as much because you don't know how they really feel about their dad because they're attached to that legacy of like building. So like you don't know how they really feel.
And not just his sons, his daughters too. Shit.
Yeah.
I mean, he has little girls as well. So, I watched the documentary.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not saying Diddy is innocent by far. Like, it's really and now I'm taking Ja Rule's side because Ja Rule has come out and been like, 50 Cent, what are you doing? Like, you allegedly burned down a mansion and you was beating your baby mama and all this shit too.
Yeah.
Like, you can't. We all live in fucking glass houses for certain things. It's certain shit I can never comment on negatively about somebody because I've done that shit too. Mm-hmm. Like, I wouldn't because I open myself up to people who know me in real life being like, wait a minute, nigga.
I mean, you're into Sherrone Moore though.
No, I'm not even saying that.
I'm saying we can comment on that because
I'm just saying
ain't nobody.
I mean, it's just some things and shit.
No, I get.
He may have been the stalker. I was the nigga that got stalked. So like I'm on the white girl side with this one shit. If he was stalking. But I had to get restraining orders and the whole shebang. Like, my life was fucking a Tubi movie like his.
Your life, yeah.
In that aspect. It linked up with your life too. We're not talking about that.
It's your Ja Rule.
But Ja Rule has come out and been like, you allegedly was beating your wife. Or not wife, baby mama. Mm-hmm. And your relationship with your kid ain't all that great.
True. And
you don't have the best reputation either. Like, it's wild for it to be you doing this.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Like, it's like you?
Yeah.
If it was, I'm just gonna throw a name out there.
But Ja Rule shouldn't be doing this. He needs to leave him alone.
Ja Rule is trying Ja Rule is trying to like.
Ain't nobody gonna watch no damn Ja Rule documentary. That shit gonna be on fucking BET. He
can put it on YouTube.
Yeah.
He said,
I'm saying,
like, would do that.
Like that Diddy one.
It's a big deal, man.
You know the nigga did his interview on I think it was CBS.
Yeah.
Who? Because that's the channel that they show in jail.
Yep. But supposedly Diddy sent him flowers.
I don't believe
on some
that.
mobster stuff.
I don't believe
that's what 50 said.
I don't.
It's 50.
50 Cent's a showman.
Yeah,
you know how to get the people talking. And shit, all of this. Dosia believes that when Diddy gets out of jail, that nobody's gonna fuck with him, and I disagree.
No, you said that it's gonna be a big party for him.
But I absolutely. Only place he can do this is probably New York, possibly Miami.
What about Atlanta?
He ain't. That ain't his city like that.
I mean, he owned a restaurant down there. Justin's. He had a whole bunch of.
I'm just saying.
I forgot about
Justin's. Dad Boy South was out of Atlanta.
He ain't do them artists on their grave. So
Jody Breeze and them.
I forgot about Jody Breeze.
Yeah, A-Ball in that G for a second. Yeah, Young Jock. Gorilla Zoe. Bad Boy South actually had a nice.
They had a decent roster.
I ain't going front. Bad Boy South had a good situation going.
They did.
One Boys in the Hood on the Bad Boy South. Yeah. Jody Breeze.
That's Block Entertainment. That is Candy Burns' baby daddy.
Isn't it?
That's her oldest daughter's daddy.
Guess what?
The
entertainment industry is nothing but high school. All these niggas are connected.
The dude, he's like Block. He's like, that's her oldest daughter's dad. Yeah.
But no, it was definitely entertaining. I'm like, Eric Sermon got swung on. I'm like, damn.
Yeah, Eric Sermon. And again, Eric Sermon.
Like, you niggas was soft.
Eric Sermon's take on this was interesting to hear, right? Because he was like
he explained it on the interview today. He said that they kind of chopped it up. He's like me and Diddy got out the car and he tried to swing on me and we squashed it out or whatever. And he said we rolled around the corner together because we had squashed and he was like, let me let you hear something.
I mean, that was funny as shit though.
You're not gonna try to swing on me, and I
Yeah, like
No, he said it was like an hour later though.
no, you're not gonna try to swing on me. It's nowhere.
It's just,
And then just be like, my bad. I tried to knock you out.
I try to take your hair off.
Let's get in the car.
I mean, but I can see Diddy being on some showman shit because Eric Summers be like, all right, you know, I fucked up, man.
Yeah.
But I want you to hear this tape though. I know it sounds ridiculous.
No,
It sounds ridiculous.
Oh man, that nigga Diddy. Did he take what's the other nigga name? Not LB Shore.
He did. I'll be sure.
I'll be sure.
What's the other last? Christopher Williams.
Well, shit though. I mean, I didn't know that Cassie was around. Was Ryan Leslie.
Oh, you know that?
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
And even and it's messed up the way they had him looking at her. He's looking at Ryan Leslie like, I can't wait till I get this.
Yeah, dog. Like,
and that's the way he looked at him in the studio.
So here's the thing, right?
And he was looking at him like, then he told him, ain't even that good for it. Need a rapper on it. So here's his cell phone.
So here's the thing. And this is where I go back to Christian Combs, right? Like Christian Combs, this is the son of Kim Porter. Before you bring the daughters into it, right? You hear openly, right, about how your father was openly cheating on your mama, because as they talked about it in the documentary, right? He was sitting here, you know, this is my artist, this is my friend, but Kim Porter was like, hey, you gonna have to tell your other little bitch to do that, da da da. And I'm just like, if I'm Christian, and this is me. If I'm Christian, I'm like, yo, man, hey, what the fuck is this about, bro? You gonna have to, hey, we gotta talk about
Bro,
that.
didn't he take Lauren London from his son? Not Lauren London,
Lori Harvey.
Lori Harvey.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Oh, I didn't even think about that part.
Nigga, he bought his son bought Lori over for like Thanksgiving or some shit.
Justin was Justin.
Yeah.
And then the next year she was with Diddy for Christmas.
I just
Like he's a diabolical nigga.
He does his own kids, and he does.
Like,
yeah.
you know, and maybe Christian was. I mean, maybe you know his son was like, I'm through with it. You know, it is what it is.
Yeah.
Like I don't know the inner workings of Hollywood.
But I will say that's a wild.
I wouldn't do it.
It's a good documentary.
I wouldn't do it personally.
I
wouldn't holler at if I had a son.
know
My
that
son's old work would be crazy.
I ain't know it was that deep, but them
We're
layers.
not working the same job, son.
Them
What
layers.
that mama look like?
But did he like younger chicks that he could manipulate? That's what his demo.
Yeah.
And then he was all up in the car. Dude, man, he acted like a 12-year-old. Hey, you say something to daddy. Remember he was on that FaceTime with the girl? Yeah. I'm gonna go drop off $100 million in the bank. You want daddy to do something?
Yeah.
Daddy, you 56 years old, B. Why are you sitting in the car sniggling and giggling on FaceTime with a whole bunch of dudes in the car? Like,
I will say there is talk about 50 Cent, like, you know, doing a part 2 to this, and if that's true,
he's doing a part 2.
Then I mean.
I think he'll be an asshole and drop it the day he come out of prison.
I mean, the shit that happened with Misa, the Justice mom as well. Like, there's a lot of woo. Yeah, now you only charge for so much. I get it, but the other stories around it, it's like, deep, man.
Like the biopic in 10 years, 20 years possibly. Because I remember at one point I would imagine niggas was like, David Ruffin would never be in the biopic because then they had such a rough life. And then they made
he said in the Temptations movies, he said some niggas sitting in the barbershop like 86, like, that ain't gonna, you know what movie they ain't gonna never make?
They ain't gonna never make.
No David Ruffin.
That nigga David Ruffin was a motherfucker.
That motherfucker was in here coked out.
They ain't gonna never put Ike Turner in a movie. Like, so I know in 20 years it's gonna be a
TV. But it's gonna be somebody younger that's gonna be like, let me put it together.
Yeah.
But and Diddy'll probably still be alive, you know, and he gonna make sure that it's his way. He ain't gonna sell his life story and have it be a hit piece.
No.
It's gonna focus on all the great things. It's gonna be like, that ain't gonna be like,
I had to go to jail.
Yeah.
And then it's gonna be like, I got out of jail.
So you know, it is what it is.
Let's get into back into sports. NBA. Can OKC break the Golden State Warriors?
I don't think so.
I don't think they will.
I don't think they will.
I mean, they lost one game right now.
Well, this is the thing. This is the thing, right? I mean, obviously that was a great feat to have, but you lose the juice because then you lose in the finals. It don't mean nothing if every time you think about 73-9, you can't not mention the Cavaliers beating them and coming back 3-1.
You gotta
finish the job. So like again, like if your goal is to beat that record, you better be damn sure you have the legs to sustain what comes after that.
Because you went in going 73. No,
73. No, nigga, 70. Like first of all, basketball. No, that was 73-9.
No, to break the record, that
it should be 74-8. They'd be 74-8.
Yeah, 74-8. Yeah.
So,
but like, think about that. Like a whole NBA season. Now, granted, even put the Cavs in there because you beat the Cavs in the season. But you have to understand, if you going for that and you did that, you lost when it mattered. Because if I'm Steph Curry, Draymond Green, Clay, all of this,
that means y'all playing every night. Ain't no days
every
off.
time. Like think about that.
you have to put your best.
Think about that. 30, 40 years from now, whatever, when they do to go back and be like, no, sir, 73-9 whatever. Like, and this is me just being petty because I'm not even the biggest LeBron fan. At the end of it, I'd have LeBron sitting there just like, yeah, I remember that team. Crazy how
that's petty as hell. Like,
you see what I'm saying? Because you can't mention one without the other.
True,
you can't.
But I would have like Clay or Steph talking about, we play hard every game.
But you remember,
that's a regular season.
But you remember next year when they talked, they was just like, yo, it was a lot. It was a lot we went through because we were so focused on
breaking that record.
Right?
That's not easy to do.
And
I still think they deserve the respect for beating that record. Nobody thought that any team would ever break it.
Would you rather go 73-9 or would you rather win a championship?
Championship.
Exactly.
But everybody can't win a championship.
You can't. Everybody ain't built like that.
And everybody can't go 70. Everybody can't do that either.
That's a lot. Well, but to answer your question,
and don't have me defend Golden State.
No. But to answer your question, I do think that it's possible with Shea. Mind you, nobody gets hurt. But you got Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. You got all the players around him. Chet is finally playing like he know how to use his body. Like it might be a way they can run through that shit. I just don't know if it's possible once you get to the actual like playing in the playoffs and shit. That's where it get dicey. So we'll see what happens.
So far this NBA season, how y'all feeling about this NBA season so far?
Yeah. Once you get to January,
pick up this.
Because
I'm disappointed in the East right now. I feel like the East is just going through the motions. It doesn't look like any team in the East can beat.
Wants to be like that.
Can't beat any team.
What's going to happen?
Can't beat a top team in the West.
He not gonna finish as 76er.
Where he gonna go?
I don't know. I just
his contract kind of hefty, ain't it?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't see that, bro. It's just.
I think that the East is disappointing me with Indiana being hurt. With Halliburton being out, I thought that either Cleveland or New York would be doing something to separate themselves from the pack.
So does somebody make a move to get?
There's been talk with about Giannis.
Giannis.
But if I'm Giannis at this point, I'm only going to 2 teams in the East. And this talk around, like, I don't know what's so.
I mean, honestly, OKC could get them.
No. There's gonna be no point.
There's no point.
Why not? I would not this year. We 24-1.
I'm not trading any of my players I got pieces with. They got 4 first-round picks still.
And if I'm Milwaukee, I'm like, nigga, you're not getting off like that. Nigga, I want my shit now.
And that's also
I just paid Miles Turner that fucking contract. Oh, you gonna give me one of them motherfuckers?
Bringing Caruso into that is gonna fuck up that entire.
Oh, you gonna give me something?
They are already good.
I'm leaving with something. I'm leaving this trade with something. It ain't gonna be no picks, nigga. You got picks for the rest of the. You finna give me him and him. And
you got somebody you got somebody who just won Finals MVP, got MVP last year.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
And you bring in a former MVP. Who's not gonna get the shot? Giannis still want his stats.
Yeah.
Like Giannis still he won his bonuses. They get bonuses.
So where's the East team that he could go to? You said the East.
So the 2. You got New York. You got New York.
Who they gonna give up?
Karl-Anthony Towns. And then Mikal Bridges.
Shit.
Karl-Anthony Towns and Mikal fucking Bridges because they paid all that money to get him and he ain't did shit.
Oh shit.
Bobby ain't get him out of there. And some draft picks.
You know how I feel about Cat.
I know, but I'm just saying though, like they just getting comfortable there, and
maybe you get a third team in there. You know what I'm saying? To get you another shooting guard since Mikal Bridges is just so off and on. Shit, you throw in there, get the Indiana Pacers shooter from last year that was lighting that shit up. You put him on the Knicks.
What's the other person you said, the other team in the East?
in the East.
Oh, sorry. So yeah, him.
I don't think it's another Eastern team that could give up enough. I don't see Giannis going from a small market to a small market, so I can't see him going to Detroit or no shit like that.
Detroit.
Yeah.
I mean, this is a
Going to Detroit.
I don't know, it's a big thing. You could. I mean, possibly Celtics.
Oh, to give up who?
I mean, so you keep Jalen and Jason, and then
You don't have to give up Jason. I mean, not Jason.
Jalen, Jason, and
You gotta
Giannis.
go pick up your phone call unless you say which J you giving up.
Yeah, you would have to give up.
I'm just saying.
Jalen would have to go.
But you have to.
They ain't giving up.
You have to clear out the rest of your shit, or you could think about mid level, right? You can pair it with Trae Young in Atlanta, maybe.
Who does Atlanta give up?
They had. I mean, this is me just talking.
You didn't let OKC get away with picks. You can't let nobody else get away with picks then.
He not going. The only West Coast team I see him going to at this point.
Spurs.
No, they got Wemby.
Yeah.
Okay. You could do the Spurs or the Lakers. After that, it's just you just pulling it.
Who the Lakers giving up?
Shit, that whole fucking squad. You got two white boys. You got two white boys that's fucking averaging 30.
I'm not gonna let you get away with it.
And then you got LeBron who coming up doing his thing. Nigga, what?
LeBron has a no trade clause, so LeBron's not gonna
No, I'm saying.
I'm saying, hold on. So you're saying that OKC, like Milwaukee would tell OKC they're gonna give them 2 or 3 first round picks, and instead that they're gonna take the remnants of the rest of the Lakers instead.
Okay, they gonna say connect.
Okay,
I'm gonna do that. Or take 3, 4 first round picks.
Connect Hachimura.
OKC is basically gonna say, "Do you see our record? Thank you, no, thank you. I appreciate y'all very much."
No, but I'm saying, but Milwaukee, I would rather take them 2 first round picks and maybe another player from OKC than trying to take the remnants of whatever left with the Lakers outside of Luka.
If you trying to win now, can you imagine what that? Let's take LeBron out of it. Let's take LeBron out of it.
He's got no trade clause.
I'm just saying. Let's just put Giannis with them 2 white boys in LA.
But the other team got to get something. So that's why this doesn't make sense.
But the thing is, with Milwaukee, at that point, you realize you're not playing for shit. But
they getting them draft picks on them from OKC.
It's a rebuild at least. Like you don't want to. You either want to shed salary.
And these are not OKC's picks. These are these are lottery picks they got from back in the day.
They got hell lottery picks, nigga. God, dog.
Bill Presley went out there and just kept stacking.
You mean Sam?
Sam Presley.
Yeah.
He just kept stacking.
Paul George, man.
Is that what started this?
Paul George.
Is that the Paul George trade that started all these picks?
Yeah.
And he just kept on trading people getting picks.
Well, you know what? And possibly it might go all the way back to Durant and Westbrook for real. But Paul George definitely
and Harden too.
Yeah.
And people might be kicking the can down too, like, hey man, I know I said I was gonna give up that 2025. Kick me down to 2029.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, cool.
Yeah.
I'll take your 2029. Don't worry about it. And then 2029
OKC has done an excellent job of taking stars, or whatever that did not work, and flipping it and making shit work.
Yeah,
definitely.
Like and making they're good at drafting. Think about it. They drafted Harden.
Yep.
Westbrook.
Yep.
Durant.
Yep.
Ibaka.
Yep.
They drafted all of those guys.
Yeah. What is he about to do?
Did they draft Collison too?
Collison, yep.
Is he? Where's he at?
Nick Collison. From back in the day. White boy.
They did.
He don't play in the league no more.
Because when he was in Seattle. Yep.
But I'm just saying, this is how they draft.
Yeah, they draft well.
They got
the thing is, it's just now really starting to connect. This is the team. This OKC team now.
Ibaka's on Milwaukee.
Currently?
Mm-hmm. Oh, I didn't know Ibaka was in the league.
This team now, how it's constructed.
Oh no, his last team was Milwaukee.
The OKC,
he's playing for the Real Madrid Baloncesto.
The OKC team that's constructed now is what they wanted the Durant team when he was there to be.
They messed up and they paid Ibaka instead of paying Harden.
Mm-hmm.
I stand on that.
Yeah.
I would have paid James Harden and not Ibaka.
Yeah.
What is Kendrick Perkins is involved with that too, right? Didn't they draft Kendrick Perkins?
No, Kendrick was in the Celtics.
I think he was in the league already. He just got traded over.
He did get traded over there later on to the OKC. Right.
But no,
that was in that Jeff Green thing because Jeff Green was a part of that. Jeff Green, he was a part of that fucking OKC team. They had some killers on there. Yeah.
So Jeff Green played for OKC and no, you're right. He was on there.
They had some killers. losers. That's what I'm saying. Like they wanted OKC to be then what it is now. They just couldn't. They just couldn't make it happen.
So they draft well, but they made the wrong decision.
Yeah.
They should have kept Harden.
Yeah.
And got rid of Ibaka.
Yeah. Because now you're seeing that Harden, although he can get you there, it's over the top. Like you can get me there. You can dance like the motherfucker. But when it's time, game 6, game 7, minute left, we're down 5.
But they would have had Durant for that.
Yeah.
Like Durant could have chilled, easy money sniper. You know,
And wait, I got you the last 4 minutes.
And then now Westbrook and Durant doing their thing.
Yep.
Harden was great. He was great as that third option. Harden's a great second, third option in my opinion.
I mean, again, the run that James Harden had in fucking Houston.
That's the first out. He could put up buckets.
You can't take that away from him. But obviously, I don't know. I'm just saying.
You got rank higher. Him or Wade?
Oh, him. Yeah. I got.
You got Harden over Wade. I got Wade over Harden.
I got Harden over Wade.
Wade played defense.
True, but I got Harden.
Play no D.
I got Harden over Wade.
And they don't get that first ring in Miami without Wade. I don't think if you put Harden there, they lose. With Shaq? This was not young Shaq.
That's true.
This was Wade. This was the Wade team.
And more than two. Like the real reason.
This is definitely a young.
That was like a 30, 40, 38, 39 year old Morning.
Nigga, Morning. This is definitely. Morning was Giannis, but getting a little tick. Like I'm just saying. That was flash. They called it nigga Flash back then. That was Flash's team.
Yeah.
There's a reason why Wade got a statue in Miami.
Yeah, facts. He's very shit.
Harden ain't gonna get no statue nowhere.
Nah, he been to many places. He burnt that shit a long time ago. He might have had one in Houston if he would have stayed, but then he did that shit in Brooklyn and did the shit in Philly and that's over.
Where's Harden at now?
He's in LA.
Is it Clipper?
Yeah, they suck.
But
he was 35, 36 then. Alonzo Mourning was when he got that shit. Yeah.
So could you imagine if the Clippers got Giannis?
Yeah, it was 7 points a game, 7.8 points a game.
Could you imagine if the Clippers got him?
No.
I don't think this is real thing.
My first question. If I'm fucking Giannis and they be like, hey, you want to come be a Clipper? What we doing with Kawhi? Before we go any further.
You see what I said to you about Kawhi?
What are we doing with Kawhi?
Okay, all right. Let me get you on the camera on your own. All right.
What are we doing with Kawhi?
So
if I'm Giannis in the LA Clippers,
this camera yours right here.
Okay.
Right
well,
what did they say they would trade Kawhi?
Okay, now we're talking. Because then you get Kawhi to go to Milwaukee and you get that shit out of there. Because I promise you, dog, he is the worst superstar ever.
Kawhi go to Milwaukee and get a ring. Watch. They took to Toronto. He had no first month to play.
Hey.
He didn't go to Milwaukee and be like, fuck it, now I gotta play.
So hold on. So you what would Kawhi need to do for you to get off this train?
Because he's not the worst All-Star ever.
Play. Be consistent. Show
he
up.
Said play.
He played like this is fucking play.
This is the most. No. Listen. This is the most he's played in the last 3 seasons.
That's what I'm saying. Like he's playing though.
So he's showing his worth now. You got 2 more whole seasons when you start talking about some no, nigga, no. You don't get to dictate all this shit with the Clippers, and I'm not even a Clippers fan, right? But you were gonna try to come bring that shit to LA.
They got Chris Paul fired, man.
I don't want to play with
Chris Paul.
Hey, they got
you get
Chris
these
Paul.
motherfucking billboards. Let's come on.
He's still mad about these billboards.
You get these billboards.
You still
Who
mad.
the fuck approved him to go to the USA camp? How deep you want to go with this?
He's a former MVP. He showed up. He ain't get approved.
Sleepy. Because you.
I'm really gonna play on purpose. I'm sorry.
Like picture.
You set this up on purpose.
Picture this. Picture me. We alphas, right? March down, right? Picture this. I ain't been to no practices. I ain't did nan step. I ain't did none of that shit. Here come August. The show is on August 14th. Guess who's walking up on the motherfucking stage like I'm finna kill this shit?
You would have showed up August 1st though.
No. Because I said no, I can't. My back hurt. My knee hurt. I'm just watching.
That's not what Kawhi did. He showed up for tryouts. He showed up for.
You been hurt for a whole fucking season talking about your nigga, and then you go. This is the crazy thing.
No, I'm sorry.
This is the crazy thing. This nigga went to the USA camp talking about some man. I don't really feel like myself, but I feel like I got
What?
If I was what's the owner's name again? What's the owner's name for the Clippers?
Steve Ballmer.
Steve Ballmer got that motherfucker. Who the fuck approved to the, if you don't get his motherfucking ass back on that plane, he better be here by tomorrow morning, goddammit. He better be here by tomorrow morning when 8 o'clock come. He better be at the clip. Talking about he can shoot. We got plenty of courts over here. I got a brand new motherfucking stadium that I just built. I just built this thing, and I built. Remember the wall? Remember the wall? We got this wall. This wall that you ain't been a part of.
No basketball team playing arenas.
We got your big ass face. We got your big ass face all over billboards. What is it saying? Billboards over Hollywood lights. Hey, no, I'm sorry. Street lights over Hollywood lights. Them street lights been out, bro. The only thing carrying Compton is Kendrick Lamar.
Before we go to our last time,
damn it.
bro. Chris Paul being let go from the Clippers. You can go back.
He should. Hell
I didn't
no.
know him and Ty Lue had that kind of beef.
I don't think it's beef.
Now Ty Lue, it's a video of Ty Lue like fuck Chris Paul.
The same age?
Yeah, no. The thing around it was no. The video is about usually Chris Paul would start the practice with that shot. He's like, fuck Chris Paul, I got a jump shot too. Like that's just shit talking. Like I feel like
that coach shouldn't be shit talking.
But it's Ty Lue. That's what you love him for. As a player's coach. You know what I'm saying? Like that's what it is.
Told Kawhi to get on defense, and he didn't get fired 2 days later. Hey, Kawhi tried to do a switch. Chris Paul said, "No, you go over there."
Because guess what? I'm a fucking point guard, and I'm telling you what to do. And you're the worst superstar ever.
And they got Chris Paul out there expeditiously, bro.
He should be thankful. I'm so happy.
Where does he go now?
Shit, retire, my nigga. This is done.
This is supposed to be his retirement season.
They'll set you
But
up.
they ain't even respect at least keep him on the roster.
They'll set you up. Right?
They let Paul Pierce goofy ass.
We'll let him go back to New Orleans where it started.
That's what I'm saying.
Was he in Boston or was
who?
Wasn't Chris Paul's? I mean, wasn't Paul Pierce's last season in like the Clippers?
Yeah. No, I'm gonna tell you. Hey,
it wasn't in Boston.
No. Paul Pierce with he finished.
The I Only Listen to 90s Music podcast is a show for 80s babies who were 90s kids. If you were a No Limit soldier, then this is your show. If you believe that Cash Money is not an army but was a Navy, this is the show for you. If you and your friends ever tried to sing a song written by Escape, In Vogue, Shy, or Boyz II Men at a talent show during middle school, this is your show. The I Only Listen to 90s Music podcast is a bunch of 80s babies talking about all the songs and things that we loved when we were kids and teenagers. So if you went to the skating rink and you were at a lock-in, this is the show for you. If you think that Tevin Campbell was the original Prince of R&B, this is the show for you. If you don't understand the conflict between Monica and Brandy, but you're kind of on Monica's side and understand why Brandy got punched, this is the show for you. Make sure that you tune in, subscribe, click the little subscribe link. We're here. We're going to talk about all things 90s music. This is the show for you.
What's with the Wizards?
Let me see.
What?
Because whatever. No, it wasn't Clippers. It was Clippers. It was the Clippers. Yeah, it was the Clippers. He wasn't getting no time with them. Yeah, he was collecting a check.
Cause that's when Draymond told him, "You think you
yeah, you think you Kobe? You think you did a farewell? Nigga, you ain't Kobe.
You ain't Kobe. Cause he was on the bench.
Yeah, he was on the bench saying that shit.
Yeah, 3.2 points a game.
Yeah.
Hey, Draymond a bully, man.
7 games started.
He told this man, you think you Kobe? You don't get no further.
Yeah, you ain't. They don't love you like that.
Yeah, that's what he said. They don't love you like that. I'm like, damn.
Hey man.
Damn.
All right, our last topic: top 5 shoes, tennis shoes.
It's like a particular shoe, or
like the Jordan 95s.
Oh, okay. I mean, so okay.
It don't have to be that
particular.
Yeah.
Okay.
Or the pennies. Or the
I can't say in no order. I can't.
No order.
Yeah,
No order. Just mention 5.
Jordan 11s, Concords.
Okay.
Hirachis.
Really?
Damn. You gotta go deep for that, bro. It's top 5. Jordan 1s, Cause I mean that's just a classic. They're like Jordan 1s was my Jordan. Let me just break down. So Jordan,
you're just doing numbers. You're not doing a specific sneaker.
I'm not. It's
Like what Jordan 1?
Oh no! I don't have.
Okay, that's you.
Yeah, I can't give you that.
I thought you were making this people.
That'd be too deep. I can't give you that. That's too deep for the intro. I would say Hirachis. Like I just love the way they. I used to love that little strap across the top with the high top. Shit, back in the day, the motherfucking Feli Grand Heels. I love them motherfuckers.
All right.
Jordan 11s. And then got two more, huh?
Yep.
I'm gonna say AI, Allen Iverson. Those was cool. The colorway was cool. Ooh, that fifth one though. What the fuck is it? What the fuck is Iowa State doing? Shit. The fifth one. Damn. I want to say the Pippins, but I want to also say Charles Barkley.
Ooh.
I'm gonna go. Yeah, I know. Shit. Hold on. Or the Tim Duncans too. Fuck. If I say Tim Duncans, I'm gonna go phone posits. Fuck, I'm going phone posits. Damn. I don't want to go phone. I'm gonna go phone posit because Charles Barkley's was one. Oh man. But okay, we'll go phone posits. Fuck it. I'm gonna use restroom. I'm gonna go phone posits.
If I could do 5.
I'm my 5.
Cool. Jordan Cool Grays.
You got your
My bad. Jordan, my bad. I was naming particular shoes.
Yeah.
Jordan 11s. Jordan 12s. The taxis. Love them. I bought the taxis the last 4 times they dropped.
Oh damn.
I just bought the taxis last month when they dropped again. I'm supposed to look at this camera. Jordan taxis, love them. Love the Cool Grays. I love me a pair of Dion's. Whew, shit, that's 3. The freshwater Ken Griffey's. I bought those repeatedly. Whenever they come out, I try to get them. Just got them. Again, I got them the last time they dropped too. And all the Amber was like, nigga, you got the same pair of shoes 3 times. But they be slightly different. I use the taxis. These ones got red accents on the gold and stuff. So they switch up a little bit. The quality of these ain't as good as the last ones. The last ones, they was basically my alpha shoe because they white, black, and gold. So I was rocking them motherfuckers just period. And I'm gonna look beat up because I take care of my shit. I gotta do one more shoe. I did the Griffey's. I did 2 pair of Jordans. I did the Dion's. This one's tough. Cause I do love the Grand Hills, the 2s, not the Grand Hill 1s, the Grand Hill 2s. But man, I'm just not really wear Feli like that. It's gonna end up in a Nike. It's gonna end up in. I don't wear Feli like that. Hoopish, sports shoes, definitely give me. I'm a Jordan 1 guy too. Take that back. Jordan 4s.
Ooh.
Jordan 4s. And if I gotta throw in a name, it's the Taupe Hays. I think there might be 5s, but I don't wear shoes like that like I used to. But I think the Taupe Hays, I got a pair of them maybe 6 or 7 years ago. I don't remember if they were 4 or 5s, but they nice. So, and I know no LeBrons? No.
Damn, I forgot. Oh! No. LeBron 10s. LeBron 10s.
Protros. The most comfortable shoe ever. I don't hoop.
Yeah, about LeBron 10s.
But I just wear them motherfuckers. The Kobe Protros.
I never got one fucking Kobe's.
Because you don't wear them.
Nah, Hirachi's one of those too.
Nigga, Hirachis. I feel like I'm gonna sprain my ankle in them.
You think about I'm talking about the high toppers.
Oh, okay. I'm like, Hirachi dangerous.
I could afford them one for Kobe's. The only Kobe's I had was used.
The most wackest of Kobe's is in store right now.
What's the worst tennis shoes?
The worst tennis shoes?
Not 5. Let's do 2. 2 of the worst shoes that you've seen.
Devin
Booker's. Fuck, John Morant. We ain't even got dog.
Yeah, I wouldn't do a new
shit, man.
These young nigga shoes. Cause them Hardens is nice.
The Hardens is nice. I don't like the Elvis.
You don't like the Elvis? You like the new ones?
That's how I watched looking at them more. I'm like,
shit, Shay got some nice shoes.
No, you don't.
You don't like the Shays?
Hell no. No.
Nigga, you be wearing Yeezys and shit. You like the chains? I just seen you with some bullshit.
What about
I just seen you with some bullshit though.
I mean,
I mean, if you talking about bad ones, what about them nasty Shaq joints that he had back in like '95?
The Reebok Shakes. I never heard of those.
No, not the ones that like it was like the zebra all up in them.
What the fuck going on with Iowa State? Y'all suck.
You ain't like them?
I ain't like them.
Y'all
Them
suck.
zebra.
Hey, them Devin Bookers is hard.
Y'all suck.
Them Devin
Getting that ass beat.
We at the crib.
Don't do that, man.
Getting y'all ass beat.
Hey, the Devin Bookers is trash, and
Yeah, the Air Force. Yeah,
hey man, the Patrick Ewings was heavy as hell, man.
Oh, the Ewings. Man, because what company
that
was
was the Timberland boots, nigga.
Them motherfuckers.
That was Timberland.
What company was that?
Boots,
That did?
nigga.
I don't
Was
know.
it Spalding or
Spalding.
Spalding?
Yeah.
Hey man, my mama bought me some Ewings, and Patrick Ewings my nigga. And she was like, "Yeah, go play in these." Man, my fucking leg was burning. I said, "You need heavy ass."
I hate that Patrick Ewing is gonna be the one that you could have took him there, but that motherfucking layup, you tried to just.
But then he had them shoes.
Had
on,
the
didn't
damn Ewings on, nigga picked off the ground.
That's true.
Them motherfuckers was heavy.
Hell yeah.
They was built to last though. If you lived in the projects that was broke,
I forgot.
them motherfuckers last all
I forgot
year.
about some Jason Kids. I had a pair of those. The glove. I wasn't a fan of Gary Payton's gloves.
So his shoes.
I hated them.
The zip up
I didn't
ones.
like them zip up shoes.
I wasn't a fan of those.
Nah.
Jordan had a shoe that looked like a Corvette or some shit. I hated them.
I hate the Jordan
Ooh,
Ferrari or whatever.
Yeah, it was I hated them shoes, man.
Not a fan of those either.
I said these motherfuckers.
Yeah.
I said niggas just buying shit at this point because Jordan was put.
Yeah.
Did you like any of the fucking? I ain't gonna call them Mexican mics. The fusions that was putting out.
Great call. Wasn't a fan of the fusions.
Oh, you never heard that term?
No,
Google it, man.
I was
Google
not
it.
a fan of the fusions at all.
Hey,
that wasn't one of those.
If you go to the mall and you see a pair of Jordans, they got every size. They probably Mexican mics, man.
Yeah, I wasn't a fan of the fusions.
No diss to my Latino brothers and sisters.
Yeah. But yeah, man.
Yeah.
For sure.
Oh, dude, there's a whole thread called "Are These Mexican Jordans?"
You didn't know that they were. You never heard. You're not a sneaker guy.
No.
You know what? Or the Jordan 6 rings.
Six rings are definitely Mexican mics.
I hated
The
those.
6 rings are definitely he Googled Daryl. He don't fuck with shoes like that. He like 6 rings.
It's a slang for less expensive non-retro team Jordans, like
Or the What was the
6 rings?
6
the
rings.
motherfucking Jumpmans?
You ain't like no jump man.
Dude, so this is the history behind it. Often bought by working class Mexican families for kids who want stylish Jordans, as original retros are pricey, making them a cultural market of socioeconomic status.
Cowboy fans love Mexican mics, and they usually Mexican adjacent and or Mexican. So
Wow, Randy Mossy's. I had me a pair of those.
hey, I'm not gonna talk about that. Hey, there's nothing wrong with reps if you're an old nigga like me. But I'm still not wearing reps. That's fake. That's fake J's.
What's that?
Them fake J's that niggas.
I remember when niggas was wearing them motherfucking creative recreation or whatever.
I wore creative rec.
Creative. No, I mean they wouldn't. But
That's when niggas wearing bowling shoes
Yeah.
to the club and shit.
yeah, motherfucking Steve Madden's. I had me some of those. Nigga, I remember the Eastland years.
Oh, nigga.
I had me a nice pair of Eastlands.
I got jumped on Mimica in a pair of
Oh, Mimica!
I got jumped on
Mimica, Jane Station?
I don't remember the cross street, but it was definitely close to the Walnut Park area off River.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Bruh. Going to see a chick. I took the bus from my cousin's house.
What year is it? What year is this?
This is like 97.
So you in high school?
I'm in high
school. Mid high school.
Nigga, I had on some Eastlands, them brown, red looking, burgundy looking joints, and I had on a motherfucking Nautica shirt, like a little Nautica.
Yeah, that was your fit.
It was green like
Nautica
burgundy.
Tommy.
I was putting on some shit because I'm trying to impress her. I had been at like Palace, and there was a bunch of niggas outside. I had to walk by. No, it's outside. And I had to walk by, and they knew I didn't belong. They was dressed like niggas. They was dusty. I had to come straight from school. I wore this outfit because my mama was a nurse. My mama would be working. I just knew I wanted to go get me some. Did not get me none. Got jumped.
You didn't even make it to her crib.
Bruh, I got like right by the porch. They're like, who you going to see? And them niggas bum rushed me. And I said, God damn.
Polo Boots was a go-to.
Ooh, Polo Boots was a vibe.
You couldn't find no, but the thing was, niggas didn't realize polos cost more than fucking Timberlands. But if you couldn't get Timberland, you go to Polo.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying?
Hey man, that was why you let me wear them damn lug boots, bro.
I
Everybody had a
look right.
Everybody had to look. I ain't gonna front. I had them Fomax and Flex.
No,
Them Fomax and Flex on driving joints back in the early 2000s. I'm on with it, man. I had them.
This nigga had brown fucking lug boots with a black bottle. And this nigga wore these fucking lug boots summer, winter, spring, fall. I'm like, dog. And like this nigga used to stay in my fucking dorm for college. Them hoes would stink. This nigga went to Teddy's house. This nigga put some fucking, I don't know if it was cat.
Oh, the cat eat my boots.
Nigga put cat litter in his shoes to fucking clean out the sun. Oh, man.
And it made it worse. It made it worse.
I want to thank y'all for watching the podcast, man.
You still mad about that, man?
That shit, dog. He wore them fucking lug boots for.
So in my defense,
that shit was crazy.
I was pledging.
That shit was crazy.
And I couldn't afford to buy shit else.
That shit was.
So I just had to. No, I'm looking at this camera.
That shit was wild.
No. Alpha does not pledge or hey.
Yeah, if you want to pledge, go online.
But I was trying to become alpha, and it's expensive.
If you want to pledge, go online.
It's expensive. And all I could afford was some lug boots.
Hey, y'all suck, girl.
That's all.
Y'all suck.
And I was like, if these go, I had to get something sturdy because I'm like, this is all I got. And this shit was like $35. It wasn't even expensive. Like it was some and when I tell you, after I crossed her, what I do, level the fuck up. I crossed, was able to get a job.
You back on.
I never wore lug boots again. I said, nigga, we back.
I had a pair of lug boots. I remember I had the one that came all the way up to the calf and shit. I just got tired of time.
You did. No, you did.
Yeah, the ones that come all the way up here.
Hey, my nigga had one.
You had the security one. The security looks on. The security guard looks
all the way to the top to get that feel.
You had the security guard lugs on.
Oh god. My lugs was definitely some fake Timberlands, but they had a black salt. I was like, you niggas are trying to be Timberland with these.
Yeah, they bit right off of them.
I'm like, I could just wear my jeans over them, but maybe
maybe people think they
dog. That shit was crazy. But yeah.
Well, no, those where can you bitch up at?
Shit on Facebook and Instagram, man. Holla at me. I might.
What's the? See, some people listen on audio, man.
What?
Some people listen on audio, man. Are they driving?
Some Dosia and just put underscores in between the letters.
There you go.
And let me spell it for y'all, because y'all be fucking my name up.
Hey, they constantly putting D-O-J-A.
I saw Dozier, D-O-J-E-E-R.
D-O-Z-I-E-R.
I'm like, shit. D-O-S-I-A with underscores between the letters. You can find me on most things. Just gotta go to sleep. Elon tricked me like I was gonna get my shit back, and then he was like, "No."
Oh, they said you couldn't get back?
He played my ass. So fuck Elon Musk because he played me. Because I thought I was gonna get my name back. So gotta go to sleep with a little underscore on X. I've been on there a little bit more than me. Just causing trouble. So yeah. I'll be on there just causing discourse, man. You can catch me on Blue Sky. What's that shit you be on?
Facebook?
Nah, the one on the Threads. You catch me on Threads.
I know Threads. That shit.
You be Threads, nigga. I get your post all the goddamn time.
Post all the time on Threads.
I'm on Facebook.
No, you on Threads too.
You're on Threads. You're absolutely on Threads.
You on Threads.
It's probably attached to that.
Yeah, I'm saying you post the Threads.
I didn't know that.
You post the Threads.
I didn't know that.
It should be popped up. What the fuck Dosia talking about? I'll be like, nah, he ain't talking about.
He at the gym.
He at the gym.
Dosia at the gym.
Yeah, you be threading a lot, nigga.
It gotta be because it's attached.
I'm like, this nigga really like. I'm like, this nigga really like Threads.
That's what it gotta be. It gotta be, yeah. Cause see, look, I ain't on there. So it gotta be attached to Facebook.
That's TikTok, ain't it?
No, Threads. They gotta be that it's attached to it. I didn't know that.
Bro, I'm pull your ass up real quick before we get off of this. You a Threads champion? I'm like, this nigga threading?
Yeah, see, let me get that shit off here. I don't be on Threads. Well, I don't check it enough to know, but yeah. Holler me on Facebook or Instagram.
Yeah, let's go. People be liking your shit and shit.
Jimmy Rogers.
Nigga, there you go. Shit, you threaded 3 days ago.
Oh, wow.
Hell of time. That nigga was threaded 3 days ago like a motherfucker. Wins and losses, the test of a man.
Lost, baby.
Anyway, man, come holler at us, man. We record one more time before Christmas. I'm see if I can give you a Santa Claus hat or something. Be faster for you motherfuckers. Peace. What the fuck all this time about? I'm late for this goddamn thing.